Close your eyes, breathe, and let the noise inside your mind begin to soften. There are moments in life when fear moves like a silent storm. No lightning, no thunder, just a cold wind sliding across the soul, touching every thought, whispering every worry you tried so hard to forget. It comes quietly. It comes unexpectedly. It comes when your strength feels thin and the world feels too loud. And in those moments, the heart trembles. Sometimes it trembles gently like the surface of still water touched by the first wind of dawn. Other times, it shakes more deeply, like something inside is trying desperately to hold on, while everything else around it feels uncertain. If you have ever felt that trembling, you are not alone. If your chest has ever tightened, as though the air became too heavy to breathe, you are not alone. If you have ever lain awake at night, eyes open in the dark, wondering how you will make it through another day, you are not alone. If you have ever whispered in silence, "Lord, where are you?" you are not alone. Fear has a way of visiting the quiet corners of the human heart. It knows how to find its way into the memories you've hidden, the failures you still carry, the wounds you pretend don't exist. Fear knows how to stand behind you, placing cold hands upon your shoulders, telling you that you're not enough, that you are weak, that you're alone, that you will break. But fear is a liar. And even now, in this exact moment, something greater is drawing near, gentle, steady, warm, alive, the presence of the one who never leaves you, the presence of the one who holds you. Breathe again, slowly. Let the air enter your lungs like light entering a dark room. Let the shoulders soften. Let the jaw relax. Let the weight you carry begin to shift. Because in this moment, you are being held. Even if you cannot see it, even if you cannot feel it yet, even if fear has wrapped itself so tightly around your chest that you no longer trust your own strength, you are being held, and somewhere beyond the noise of your thoughts and the trembling of your heart, a whisper rises, soft at first, but steady. I am here. The whisper does not shout. It does not demand. It does not push its way through your fears. It simply stands, calm, present, unmoved. You may feel small, but the presence that surrounds you is vast. You may feel fragile, but the one who holds you is unshaken. You may feel lost, but he has never lost sight of you. Not once. Not for a moment. Let yourself rest in that truth. Let it move slowly across your mind, like sunlight spreading across a quiet field at dawn. Let it warm you. Let it quiet you. Let it reach the places inside you that no one else knows how to reach. Fear often comes when you feel like you must carry everything alone, but you were never meant to. You were never meant to hold the whole weight of tomorrow. You were never meant to solve everything with your own strength. You were never meant to fight every battle with exhausted hands. You were meant to walk with the one who stands beside you. You were meant to lean on the one who knows your limits and understands your soul. You were meant to rest in the one whose love does not rise or fall. based on how strong you feel today. Perhaps life has taught you to survive without help. Perhaps people have failed you, left you, or hurt you. Perhaps you learned long ago that the safest way to live was to carry everything alone. But that is not how you were created, and that is not how He sees you. In His eyes, you are not a burden. You are not a problem to be fixed. You are not a mistake to be hidden. You are not a disappointment to be endured. You are His creation, His child, His beloved, His delight. And when fear shakes your heart, He does not step away. He steps closer. Feel that for a moment, not in your mind, but somewhere deeper. Imagine Him standing near, not far away in some unreachable heaven, but right beside you. Not as a distant God, but as a gentle presence, a warm, steady, unshakable presence. You do not have to pretend in His sight. You do not have to hide your trembling. You do not have to impress Him with strength you do not have. He sees the weakness you carry. He sees the fears you deny. He sees the thoughts you never say aloud. And still, He calls you His. Still, He stays. Fear may shake you, but it cannot move Him. Fear may unsettle your thoughts, but it cannot dim His gaze. Fear may threaten to pull you under, but His hand remains strong. When the heart trembles, His presence holds. Let the trembling come. Let the tears come if they need to. Let the truth come. Not the truth fear tries to tell you, but the truth His presence reveals. You are not alone. You have never been alone. You will never be alone. And now, slowly, imagine laying down the thing you're afraid of, not fixing it, not solving it, just placing it gently at His feet. Maybe it's a fear of the future. Maybe it's a fear of loss. Maybe it's a fear of being hurt again. Maybe it's a fear that you're not enough. Maybe it's a fear rooted in something long buried. Whatever your fear is, you do not have to carry it. You do not have to hold it in shaking hands. You do not have to press it against your chest and pretend it doesn't hurt. Let Him hold it. Let Him carry the weight of what you cannot. Let Him surround you with the safety you have longed for, but never found in people. Let His presence become the ground beneath your feet. When everything else feels unstable, because His presence does not fade, His presence does not fluctuate. His presence does not depend on your ability to feel Him. He is here, now, in this breath, in this moment, in this stillness. Fear may shake your heart, but His presence holds you steady. It holds your thoughts. It holds your breath. It holds your memories. It holds your wounds. It holds your future. You can rest in that. You can sink into that, like sinking slowly into warm water, safe, held, supported. You can let yourself be surrounded by the one who has never turned away. Let Him hold you. Let the trembling fade. Let the shoulders drop. Let the breath deepen. You are safe in His presence. You are known in His presence. You are loved in His presence. And nothing you fear is greater than the one who covers you. Stay here for a moment longer in the quiet, in the warmth, in the steady embrace of the one who whispers, I am here with you, and I will never leave you, my child. I know you are tired. I know your heart has been trembling quietly inside your chest, And I know there are fears you carry that no one else sees, no one else understands, no one else hears, but I hear them, I see them, I understand them, and I understand you. You do not need to hide from me. You do not need to pretend to be strong in my presence. You do not need to push your feelings down, or silence the tremble in your voice, or make your heart behave. Before you come to me, I want you as you are, dash, dash. In the softness of your fear, in the heaviness of your thoughts, in the fragility of your emotions, in the quiet shaking you don't admit to anyone. Come to me exactly as you are. Come with your doubts. Come with your exhaustion. Come with your trembling soul. Come with your questions. Come with your fears that have no name. And listen, listen, not with your ears, but with your heart, with the deepest part of who you are. Because this is my whisper for you. I am here with you, not far away, not distant, not watching from a place too high for you to reach. I am here, next to you, with you, around you, holding you, even when you cannot feel me. When you sit in silence and don't know what to say, I am here. When your chest tightens and you try to hide your fear, I am here. When you feel too overwhelmed to even pray, I am here. When you wake in the middle of the night with a heaviness you cannot explain, I am here. When your heart sinks because of something you didn't expect, I am here. When your thoughts run too fast and your breath runs too short, I am here. When you cannot see a way through, when you cannot find your own strength, when you cannot understand what is happening, I am here. Not for a moment do I leave you. Not for a breath do I step away. Not for a second do I forget you. You think you're walking alone, but you are not. You think you are fighting alone, but you are not. You think you are trembling alone, but you are not. Every step you take, I am beside you. Every tear you cry, I am near enough to catch it. Every fear you feel, I am close enough to calm it. Every breath you struggle to take, I am the one who steadies you. You do not feel me, because fear tries to drown out my voice. It tries to tell you that you are alone, that you must hold everything together by yourself, that you are not strong enough, not good enough, not brave enough. Fear lies, but I do not. And this is my truth over you, a truth stronger than fear, stronger than worry, stronger than anything that shakes your heart. I am here with you. I am here for you. I am here in you. You belong to me. You are not lost. You are not abandoned. You are not unseen. You are not forgotten. I have walked with you since your first breath, and I will walk with you until your last. Nothing can take me from you. No distance, no darkness, no failure, no fear, no mistake, no weakness. I am here with you, not because you are strong, but because I love you. My love is not fragile. It does not fade when you are tired. It does not weaken when you are afraid. It does not disappear when you feel lost. My love stays. My presence stays. My arms stay around you, even on the nights when you feel you don't deserve to be held. My child, feel the truth of my whisper. Let it settle deep in your soul. Let it melt the fear that has clung to you for so long. You are not walking into the future alone. I am with you. You are not facing your battles alone. I am with you. You are not healing alone. I am with you. You are not trying to survive this season alone. I am with you. Let your shoulders soften. Let your breath deepen. Let your mind quiet. Let your heart rest. Because my presence is not a distant promise. It is a living reality. Around you like warm light. Within you like gentle strength. Before you like a guiding flame. Behind you like a protective shield. Beside you like a faithful friend. I am here with you. In the silence, in the fear, in the confusion, in the heartbreak, in the loneliness, in the uncertainty, in the waiting, in the healing, in every moment your soul trembles, I am here. And I am not leaving, not tonight, not tomorrow, not ever. You are mine, and I am here with you, Lord. I come before you, now not with confidence, not with strength, not with clarity, but with a heart that has been trembling for far too long. I come because I do not know where else to place these fears I've been carrying. I come because something inside me is tired. Tired of running. Tired of hiding. Tired of pretending that I'm fine when my soul has been whispering otherwise. I come because I need you. Not someday, not eventually, not when I feel stronger, but right now, just as I am. Lord, you see every part of me, the thoughts I never speak, the anxieties I bury, the fears that rise without warning, the memories that still shake me, the nights when the darkness feels too close, the mornings when I wake and feel the weight before I even open my eyes. You see the places inside me where I still try to be strong on my own, where I still try to figure everything out, where I still try to act as if I can handle what hurts. You see the parts of me that don't trust easily, that don't let go easily, that don't surrender easily, and yet you stay. You remain patient with me, gentle with me, kind with me, present with me. So, Lord, I come and I lift this trembling heart to you. I lift the fear I cannot calm. I lift the worry I cannot silence. I lift the questions I cannot answer. I lift the weight I cannot carry. I lift everything to you, not because I am strong, but because I finally realize I do not need to be. I do not need to be strong for you to come near. I do not need to be perfect for you to love me. I do not need to be unafraid for you to stay. I do not need to have everything figured out for you to hold me. Lord, teach me to trust your presence. Teach me to rest in it. Teach me to lean into it. Teach me to surrender my fear into your hands. Because the truth is, I have been trying to trust myself more than I trust you. I have been trying to control what I cannot control. I have been trying to predict a future I do not know. I have been trying to solve problems that only your presence can heal from the inside out. Lord, I confess, I have been afraid to trust you fully, afraid of what surrender might mean, afraid you might ask something I cannot give, afraid you might lead me somewhere I am not ready to go. But I also confess, I am more afraid of continuing without you. I am more afraid of living in my own strength. I am more afraid of staying in a place where fear speaks louder than your voice. So tonight, here, in this quiet moment, I choose to trust you. Not perfectly, not powerfully, not confidently, but honestly, gently, humbly, with whatever trust my tired heart can offer. Lord, teach me to feel safe in your presence. When my mind rushes, slow me. When my heartbeat quickens with fear, steady me. When my thoughts spiral, silence them. When anxiety grips my chest, loosen it with your peace. When I doubt your love, remind me gently. When I fear being alone, surround me with the nearness that never leaves. Lord, help me trust that you truly are here with me. In every breath, in every step, in every moment I cannot see. Help me trust that your presence is not fragile, not dependent on my feelings, not conditional, not earned, not threatened by my weakness. Help me trust that you remain even when I am inconsistent. You hold me even when I tremble. You love me even when I fear. You choose me even when I doubt. You carry me even when I feel like collapsing. Lord, where fear has taken root, plant your peace. Where anxiety has built its walls, break them down with your truth. Where my heart feels guarded, open it gently with your presence. Where my soul feels alone, comfort me with your nearness. Tonight, I choose to lean into you, not because I understand everything, but because you understand me. Not because I feel strong, but because your strength does not fail. Not because I am fearless, but because you are with me in my fear. Lord, receive this prayer, fragile though it may be. Receive this trust, small though it may be. Receive this heart, trembling though it may be. And hold me in the place where fear loses its voice, where peace grows quietly, where love steadies every breath, where your presence becomes the ground beneath my feet. I trust you, Lord, not because I always feel it, but because you have never left me. Not because I understand your ways, but because your heart toward me is good. Not because I can see the path, but because you walk it with me. Be near to me, closer than fear, closer than worry, closer than doubt, closer than my own thoughts. Let me rest in you. Let me hide in you. Let me breathe in you. Let me find myself again in the presence that never leaves. Lord, this is my prayer. Quiet, humble, honest, open. Teach me to trust that you are here with me, always now, in this breath, in this moment, in this trembling heart. Amen. My beloved child, you have carried fear, confusion, and heaviness for so long that you've forgotten what it feels like to simply be held. You've forgotten how it feels when the heart is not fighting, when the mind is not racing, when the soul is not running from shadows. But tonight, I want to bring you into a different kind of stillness, a stillness shaped not by silence, but by my presence. Because when my presence draws near, peace is not something you try to feel. Peace becomes something your heart simply knows. Peace is not an achievement. It is not a reward for good behavior. It is not something you earn by being strong enough, brave enough, faithful enough. Peace is what happens when you allow yourself to rest in me. When you stop trying to carry everything. When you stop punishing yourself for being human. When you stop believing you must walk alone. Peace begins where striving ends. And I am here now, not to demand anything from you, not to expect anything from you, not to ask you to prove yourself to me, but simply to be with you. My presence does not come to question you. My presence comes to quiet you. My presence comes to wrap around you like warm dawn light after a long night. So let me speak to you now, not in the language of fear, but in the language of peace. When my presence becomes peace, you do not need to understand everything. You do not need to fight. You do not need to defend yourself against every anxious thought or predict every uncertain moment. Peace is not found in answers. Peace is found in me. You think peace will come when your circumstances improve. You think peace will come when the future becomes clearer. You think peace will come when you finally feel stronger. But child, peace comes the moment you realize that I am right here with you, not ahead of you waiting, not behind you pushing, not above you judging, but beside you, breathtakingly close. Your fear whispers, "What if I fall?" My presence answers, "Then I will catch you." Your mind trembles, "What if I fail?" My love says, "Then I will lift you." Your heart fears, "What if I'm not enough?" My voice reassures, "You are mine." You see, beloved, peace does not come because life is gentle. Peace comes because I am gentle and I am here. Tonight, I invite you to let your fears soften the way petals soften when touched by morning light. Let the tension inside your chest begin to loosen like a tight knot gently unraveling. Let your breath deepen, not because you try to control it, but because my presence makes space inside you. Let every thought that rises fall quietly into the palm of my hand. Let every worry lay itself down at my feet. Let every piece of your soul lean into me like a child leaning into a father who never lets go. Peace is not far from you, child. Peace is not something you must chase. Peace is already here, spreading slowly within you like warm light settling into the folds of your soul. Because where I am, peace is. Do you feel the shift? That subtle warmth moving through your chest? That exhale you didn't realize you were holding? That gentleness brushing against the edges of your mind? That is my presence, touching your fear and turning it into something quieter, something smaller, something that can no longer control you. You are safe with me, not because the world is safe, but because I cover you. You are held by me, not because you are unshakable, but because I am your steadiness. You are protected, not because you have everything figured out, but because I see every path, every danger, every shadow ahead. You are loved, not because you earn it, but because I am love. My presence with you is not thin, not fragile, not occasional, not based on how well you perform. My presence is a covering, a shield, a sanctuary, a safe place for your weary soul. Let yourself rest in it now. Feel it like a soft blanket laid over your trembling heart. Feel it like a warm hand placed gently on your back. Feel it like the calm that settles when someone who loves you stands beside you in the dark. Because that is what I'm doing, child. I am standing beside you. I am letting my peace fill the spaces fear used to live in. I am whispering into every part of you that still struggles to trust. I am here with you, and my presence is your peace. Let these words move through you like a quiet river flowing slowly, washing away the ache inside your chest. Let them fill the places where your thoughts ran wild. Let them steady the parts of you that feel unbalanced. Let them warm the places that have grown cold from neglect. Let them reach the memories that never healed properly. Let them settle in the deepest parts of you where fear once made a home. I am here, and peace follows me wherever I go. So if I am with you, and I am, peace is already surrounding you. Even if you do not feel it fully, peace has begun. It has started to breathe within you. It has begun to rise slowly like the first light of dawn after the longest night. You don't need to force it. You don't need to chase it. You don't need to pretend to feel it. Just rest. Rest in the truth that you are not alone. Rest in the truth that you are deeply held. Rest in the truth that you are safe in my hands. You are not abandoned. You are not forgotten. You are not walking into the unknown by yourself. You are walking with me. And as long as my presence is with you, and it always is, your heart will find peace, even in the places that once terrified you. Tonight, let your soul breathe. Let peace settle. Let my presence become the stillness inside you, because this is who I am, the one whose presence becomes your peace. My beloved child, the night has grown quiet around you now, and everything you have been holding through this long journey has finally reached the place where it can lay itself down. You have walked through storms in your mind. You have faced shadows in your thoughts. You have listened to fears that rose without permission, and you have carried the weight of questions that had no easy answers. But now, I am here with you, here beside you, here within every breath you take, here in the stillness settling around you like a soft veil, here in the calm that comes when the soul finally exhales. I am here with you, and I will not leave, not now, not ever. Tonight, you do not need to understand anything. You do not need to fix anything. You do not need to solve anything. You do not need to earn my love or my nearness. You simply need to rest in me, to rest in the presence that surrounds you like warm light, to rest in the love that holds you more tenderly than you have ever held yourself. Let the weight inside your chest begin to loosen. Let the tightness in your thoughts begin to soften. Let the exhaustion that lives in your bones finally settle. You are safe now. You are safe with me, and safety is the first doorway to rest. My child, you have spent so much of your life trying to be strong in ways that cost you pieces of your soul. You have learned to survive, but you have forgotten how to rest. You have learned to carry burdens, but you have forgotten how to let someone else hold them. You have learned to keep going, even when your heart begged you to pause. But tonight, I am teaching you something gentler, something deeper, something truer. I am teaching you the art of resting in my presence. Rest is not an escape. It is not running away. It is not giving up. Rest is trust made visible. It is surrender without fear. It is letting your soul lean into love without holding anything back. So rest now, child of my heart. Rest in the knowledge that I am close, closer than the fears you battled, closer than the thoughts that troubled you, closer than the shadows that tried to follow you, closer than your own heartbeat. When you breathe in, I am here. When you breathe out, I remain. When your eyes grow heavy, I watch over you. When your mind slows and softens, I guard your peace. When sleep comes gently, I surround your rest with my presence. You are not drifting into the dark. You are resting in my light. You are not falling alone. You are falling into my arms. You are not leaving the safety of my presence. You are settling deeper into it. Let my voice be the atmosphere around you now. Let it settle like warm oil over your thoughts, filling the cracks that life has made. Let everything you have been holding begin to slip from your hands and fall into mine. The worries you couldn't settle, give them to me. The fears that rose again and again, place them in my hands. The memories that ache when they return, let me carry them. The loneliness that wraps around your chest, let me soothe it. The questions that still linger, lay them at my feet. You do not need to hold any of it tonight. You only need to let me hold you. Feel the quiet around you. It is not empty. It is not hollow. It is not a silence of abandonment. It is holy stillness. The stillness that forms when heaven bends low to rest beside you. The stillness where I speak, not in words, but in peace. The stillness where my presence becomes the room you sleep in, the light that surrounds your bed, the warmth that steadies your breathing, the hand laid gently over your heart. Nothing can touch you here. No fear can enter this place. No lie can whisper in this atmosphere. No past wound can rise louder than my love. You are wrapped in me completely, tenderly, eternally. Tonight, your only task is to let go. Let go of the noise. Let go of the heaviness. Let go of the pace you could not keep. Let go of the expectations you placed on yourself. Let go of the things you thought you had to carry alone. Let go of every weight that was never meant to live in your heart. Let go and fall softly into me. I am not asking you to be strong. I am not asking you to stay awake. I am not asking you to fight. I am not asking you to fix yourself. I am only asking you to rest. Rest like a child resting in a father's embrace. Rest like someone who knows they are completely safe. Rest like someone who understands they are completely loved. Let the tension melt from your shoulders. Let the worry uncoil from your mind. Let the fear loosen its grip on your chest. Let comfort rise within you. The way dawn rises over quiet fields, everything is slowing now. Everything is softening. Everything is returning to the rhythm of peace. And as you drift toward sleep, listen to my voice. Speaking gently over you, I am here with you. I am here in your breath. I am here in your stillness. I am here in the quiet. I am here when you sleep. I am here when you wake. I am here in every moment in between. Nothing you fear can remove me from your side. Nothing you feel can push me away. Nothing you doubt can weaken my love for you. Nothing you face will ever make me leave. You may sleep, but I do not. You may grow weary, but I do not. You may forget my nearness, but I will never forget you. I will watch over your rest. I will steady your breathing. I will protect your peace. I will surround your dreams. I will carry what you cannot carry. I will fight battles while you sleep. I will keep you safe, even in the quietest hours of the night. So rest now, beloved child. Rest without fear. Rest without hesitation. Rest without holding yourself back. You are not alone tonight. You will not be alone tomorrow. You will never be alone. In any breath you take, for the rest of your life, you are mine. And I am here, here in the night, here in the quiet, here in the depths of your soul, here in the places you fear, here in the places that hurt, here in the places that tremble, here in the places that hope, here in the places that heal. Rest now, in the presence that never leaves you, never abandons you, never forgets you, never lets you go. Rest in me, rest with me, rest under my wings, rest in my arms, rest in my love, rest in my peace, rest, for I am here with you now and forever.